But and then this year we're actually aiming to have around 50 launches, so it's about a launch per week on average. And yeah, so it's a hell of a year we got ahead of us. And in terms of mass to orbit, if you look at like tonnage to orbit, this bar chart that we'll show here really illustrates how profound a rapidly reusable rocket, especially a big one, is, what effect that has on total tonnage to orbit. So the total mass to orbit to date of Earth is around 15,000 tons, maybe 16,000 tons. And the mass per Starship after a year, just 1 year of launching, if it launches 3 times a day, would be equal to all the mass to orbit of Earth to date. That's just one Starship launching 3 times a day for a year. Now, if you have, 10 Starships-ish, then, and we'll have more than that. Our goal is to be making at least a one stack per month, and then ultimately potentially a ship every 3 days. There'll be more ships than there are boosters because the booster actually, even though it's gigantic, will come back in about 6 minutes. Excitement guaranteed. So it only takes about 2 minutes on ascent and then about 4 minutes to return. So you'll know soon. The ship has to complete at least 1 orbit around Earth, and sometimes maybe 3 orbits or more. And each orbit is 90 minutes. So the ship is probably, reusable about every 6 to 8 hours. That's why we say sort of 3 times a day for the ship. But in theory, the booster is capable of being reused every hour.